Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie and I'm here to do the mid-month May reading for the sign of Sagittarius for mid-May 2019. Let's get into your shuffle, see what we can do here. What's up for Sagittarius for the last couple of weeks of May 2019, please? This is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you. This is a reading for sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and Venus. This is a 5-card spread. First card is overall energy for the last couple of weeks of May. Second card, your wealth and finances. Your third card is hearth and home relationships. Fourth card are challenges, should there be any. Fifth card is your message from spirit. These are real good shuffle. So I'm feeling it. For Sagittarius. So I can get in the groove here. All right, I'm going to cut the deck and consult with Charmaine. I've had her quite a while, but she's having her debut at the mids. I've never used her before for public readings. Okay, so Charmaine, as this deck stands, the top 5 cards are meant for this general free public reading for mid-May 2019 for the sign of Sagittarius. The top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for the Sagittarius general reading. Are these the correct? Yes. Okay, thank you. There we go. Let's bring you down here. Okay, your very first card, your overall energy, Sagittarius, for the last couple of weeks of May. What are we looking at? 7 of Wands, endurance. I just heard holding it all together. Second card, the Star, and hope. Nice. Third card, your relationships, your hearth, your home, King of Pentacles, and trust. Card number 4, challenges, should there be any, 2 of Cups, partnership. Your last card, message from spirit, 6 of Swords, calm. And that is your mid-month spread right here, right now. Okay, Sagittarius. There. Very first card, endurance. It's a 7. The 7s are full of possibility. I'm hearing hold on and don't let go. Whatever it is you're involved with right now, whatever it is that you're going for, it's like you've got your foot in the door kind of thing, like you're there, you're in it, but it's rougher than what you thought it was going to be. It's taking longer than you thought. It's more challenging than you thought. You need to have the endurance to keep holding on. You do. You do have it. Just don't let go. These are about practical things. These are about risk-taking. There's a lot of passion behind this as well. There could be a dispute over territory for some people. Don't back down. Don't back away if you feel that you're right. But it shows a dispute over territory with somebody else. Some of you may be looking, your relationships may be a little unstable at the moment. Have the endurance to get through that and hold on to that and don't let go. Make sure your integrity is in the right place. Double check on that. You could receive some direct resistance to your plans, any plans that you have that you've been drawing up. Somebody's not in agreement. They're really giving you a hard time about that. You may find yourself feeling very, very defensive of that as well. Feeling that you're right, you're not going to let go. Don't let go. If your instincts are saying, no, I have to ride this through, then you ride it through. The advice of the card is to communicate clearly. Get all your cards out on the table. Hold nothing back and make sure the opposition, will say, is doing the same. But don't negotiate until all the cards are on the table. Somebody may offer you something, Sagittarius. It's a little sneaky, a little underhanded, there's something off about it. Maybe it's a legal thing. Some of you may be pressed to say, this sounds too easy, it sounds too good, but it feels wrong. I don't feel wrong, it is wrong. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely wrong. You need to take the higher moral ground as fast as you can. You go the right route, you take the right road, you do the right thing. Take the higher moral ground. Never mind what you're being promised. So I'm promising you riches and gold or something, I don't know. Never mind what they're promising, because it's bullcrap. And you're going to take the fall for something if you're not careful. The blame will be on you. You need the endurance to hold out. You need to hold out so that you can do the right thing. Your endurance and your courage are very, very strong. Take advantage of that. You'll meet with success. It'll be all right in the bigger picture. Your keywords are defense and resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. It's that expression. It's not an expression, it's a line out of the movie. To resist is futile. You resist till your last breath. Okay? Second card, Sagittarius. Boy, oh boy, I hope this hit home for all of you. You got the star. She's all about, you're being given some hope for the future. Having things work the way you want. Everything that you want to come together the way you want it. We're looking at hope here for the future. We're looking at a financial security. We're looking at lessons well learned from mistakes that were made. Lessons you're not ever going to forget. Ever. But these lessons came through hard times. Heartache. But now, for some reason, you're feeling hope again. It's there. Really hopeful. Trust in the universe. You are being protected. You need to trust that that is so. You're being guided to happier times. And this card also brings forth and reveals growth, maturity through healing from the past, freedom from the old way of doing things, the way things were done, patterns, we do it that way because we've always done it that way. It's such bullcrap. It's different. But old school is, because we've always done it that way, Despite those silly things like that with other people, just ignore. You're leaving an old patterns behind. You're feeling more whole and more fulfilled in your future. You feel better about things. This is a beautiful card. My goodness, I love the star. Just know that you're on the right path right now, Sagittarius. You may be on the brink for some of you, just beginning. But you're headed in the right direction. For those of you that aren't, surprise, it's on its way very soon. Big change is coming here. More permanency is what I'm feeling for you in the best of ways. When this card shows up, if you remember nothing else from this card, remember this. When she shows up in your reading, it's a sure sign everything's going to be okay. It's going to work what's best for you. It'll work out, not to worry. That's a beautiful thing. Follow your heart. Go forward. Trust your inner knowing. Trust that you are right. Trust in the universe. And you'll have everything that it is that you need. Creativity and dreams are just a couple of the words here for this, your keywords. Spiritual pathway, rebirth, and this is good as the wish cards. Go ahead. Some of your wishes are going to come true. They're going to be born. Not to worry. King of Pentacles. Trust. Trust is in your home, your financial sector. I'm hearing you're going to find out who you can depend on, who you can't depend on. You can put your trust within those that are closest to you. Be very, very choosy about where you lay your trust. Be very, very choosy. Be very quiet about what you share with everybody. Don't share everything with everybody. Keep some for yourself. This card is a card of ambition. It's a card of trustworthiness, protection. This card shows you committed to projects, jobs, relationships. Feeling the loyalty of yourself towards your people and the same as them to you. You're feeling the loyalty. You feel safe and protected. Keep a hands-on attitude when it comes to anything in your life. Be involved in your own happenings. This leads to leadership of some kind, is what it normally does. If you pull your sleeves up, push your sleeves up, get to work, be real hands-on, be involved. Don't think you're above anything. See yourself as no different than others that are by your side. That kind of thing. Don't let your head swell. If you're identifying with this card, Sagittarius, then love and generosity are going to be highlighted for you. And gains in your life will be shared with those that you love. There is gains coming for you. You're doing better. The advice is to protect what is yours while helping others on up the ladder of success, should there be anybody. Enjoy the rewards of your success. But always never forget about the little guy. There's always somebody behind us, because we're behind somebody else. And they're behind somebody else, and so on and so on. But always be aware. Don't get so caught up in your own self and your own life that you're forgetting the people that are around you. Be willing to help others as well. Keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitments. It's a very solid card in your life. Very, very, very solid. Very solid. And that's a good thing. Because Sagittarius, there's going to be a lot going on outside of your immediate world, your intimate world. That's going to be your safe haven. Being home is going to be your safe haven. That's your safe haven. That's your protection. That's where you can let it all go, and nobody's seeing you, and nobody's judging you, and nobody's expecting anything. You can breathe, and it should be that way for all of us, should it not? That home should be it for us at the end of every day. At the end of every day, it's home, right? The next card we're looking at, I don't see this as challenges at all. And there isn't always challenges. This is a Two of Cups. It's all about partnership. And it's a good card. That's a pretty good card. Unless something else comes through for it, but no. This card is a predictor of love and equality. Coming into profound agreement with somebody else. There seemed to be a meeting of the minds, maybe, of the heart. Meeting somebody that's just like you, carbon copy, but in good ways. You're good for each other. Kind of like a twin flame, but not a twin flame, because twin flames are not always a good thing. Some people think, oh, that's the person I'm meant to be with, they're my twin flame. No. It's usually negative stuff. We mirror each other, and we see something that we recognize in another person. And sometimes, like, twin flame relationships are very, very, they're not settled. They're volatile at times, a lot of arguing. There's a lot of chaos going back and forth. It's like having a connection to somebody against your own will. You're still connected to them. It's kind of odd. Everybody's got different definitions for twin flames. But in your case here, Sagittarius, it's not like that. It's not a twin flame. Thank heavens for you, because I feel it could be bad if it was. Most of your relationships for mid-May look like they're all on even par. They're on keel. They're on point. This is a card of investing yourself on an emotional level as well. The overall meaning for this card is a partnership that could last a lifetime. So you need to remember that. But appreciation for love and beauty, closeness of relationships, connecting as well are very high with this card. But this is a great card because it's really, really nice. It shows solidity, it shows loyalty and commitment and complete and utter trust in situations like this. And that person, maybe some of you might struggle a bit with the trust. You might struggle a little bit, but that's normal. There's two different sides of that camp. Some people say, trust other people until you're given a reason not to, and then don't trust them. And other people believe, no, you got to earn my trust. Depends what camp you're in, right? It works both ways. Last card, beautiful, just beautiful. This was the last card in the previous reading. As a matter of fact, I was kind of surprised to see it not just show up in the following reading, but to actually land in the same place. That really surprised me, which is really, really good for you. Really good for you. Because when this card shows up, it usually indicates you've just come through some difficult times. Or you're about at the end of some difficult times, because this is a card of calm waters after much chaos and upheaval. This sort of thing. Conflicts. Uncertainty. Not knowing if you're coming or going. What a horrible feeling. What do I do? Where do I go? I don't know where to begin. All this good stuff like that. It really upsets your life. It's not good stuff, but it shows that all coming to an end. You felt like you were in a sea at sea in a storm. You didn't know, no idea. Where am I going to end up here? Am I going to, am I going to sink? Am I going to be able to swim through this? And you do. You'll have your moments of weakness and uncertainty, but in the end, yes, you'll be fine. Somebody's taking a trip over water. And some of you are moving on in positive ways. This is like, I just heard the gate door just slammed behind you. You've just gotten through the gate and the door is slammed behind you, so you're not going back, and you know that. Whatever that is, it's a metaphor for many different things. But you've just come through something, Sagittarius, and you heard that door slam. Big steel door got bang. And you smile to yourself as you're walking away. It's something you've gotten through, and you never have to go through it again. That's a beautiful thing for you. There's some new work on the horizon for some of you, so leave yourself open to that. This card also shows you being more self-protective than you've been for a long while, and you're prioritizing things in your life as well. You're going to be gathering and embracing the things that are important to you and leaving behind people, places, or things that are no longer serving you any purpose at all. The advice of this card is to go with the flow. There's no need for you to resist any newness, any changes that come your way. Speculate, look at things, analyze. If you don't want them, then let them go. But don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Don't say, okay, my life's just fine where it's at. There's opportunities out there, and there's always going to be, but it's up to you to analyze those opportunities and ask yourself, can I make this work for me? If not, leave it for somebody else. Keywords are journeys, moving on, safe haven, immigration with an E, not an I, indicating you're going someplace that you've never been before, usually a different country. You're finding peace, resolution, and finally feeling security, Sagittarius. You're feeling secure in your life. You're feeling, I'll never really have to worry again in a financial sense, or having a roof over my head. It's all coming together. That's for some of you. Remember, this is general reading, but you know what? Inside, I wish that for everybody that's viewing this reading. I truly do. And speaking of this reading, that was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you guidance, gave you a heads up. I hope it made you feel better, if nothing else. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. And thank you very much for all your comments and your likes and everything that goes with that. I truly, I appreciate it. Sometimes I watch videos and I don't always click anything on it. I just say whatever and I move. Unless I'm really stirred, then I'll go through the trouble to click like or something. But I appreciate every like. I appreciate every comment, although I'm so pressed for time. It's hard for me. Like 3 years ago, I could sit and individually respond with every comment, and I can't do that anymore. There's only 24 hours in the day. There has to be time for sleeping, resting, and eating, and it's overwhelming when you look into your channel and there's 300 and some comments waiting to be addressed or looked at. I try to get in and read. I do read each one and then click like or like and heart. If you leave a heart, I'll give you a heart, kind of a thing. So thank you all for the time that you put in. Anyways, also, where am I? Oh, yes. If you want a private reading with me, personal readings, just about you, look down below this video window. In the show more section, read through once, grab my email, send it off, and I'll get you taken care of. Also, if you'd like to, you may join us on Facebook. A warm welcome to you. And our group is closed and private, and it is under Bay of Fundy Fortunes, but closed and private. And you can leave anytime you like. So anybody else, if you're looking for me, not today, because I don't think I'm doing anything. It's a little chilly out. Ugh. But normally you'd find me down on the beach, down at the cove, down below, walking along the water's edge. And that water that comes in is the highest tide on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. Google it. We truly have the highest tides. Right now, tide is out dead low, and I'm looking at the mud flats, or the seabed floor, as some people like to call it. Anyways, wherever you go, whatever you do, make sure to keep the love in so you can share the power, the light, the compassion, the love out to others at least once a day. Come on, you can do it once a day. Be nice for just a moment. I wish you the best of the best during the rest of May. I hope to see you all back here for June. And one final word, live your life as if you're living under the microscope of the universe and watch your life change for the better. Goodbye for now. Hello again, me. I decided to add this on to the end of the video. This is based on concerning intuitive candles. For the mid-May readings, I am burning lemon meringue pie. It smells, I can't even talk. It smells very, very, very lemony in here. So it's a clean smell. I enjoy it very, very much. Also, this is going on sale. And so is lemon lime or lemon lime pie. I'm not sure, but there's lemon lime something. And they are both going on sale while supplies last. You have to go to their website to get the sale price. I don't know what it is. It is www.intuitivecandles.com. These are 100% soy-based candles. So they're not harmful like the paraffin. And they are 2-wick, 40-hour plus clean burn on them. When the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals. Well, like my pendulums, I have so many of them. Trees of life as well. The wrapped pendants, crystals, stones, gems. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All of them. Well worth it, believe you me, and they're highly, highly addictive. Also running a 10% special right now as well. So you can save a little bit of money if you bought one of these on sale or the lemon lime and then had the promo code. You could save yourself a bit. The promo code is BOFF10. It stands for Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10. Please go to intuitivecandles.com so that you can get one of these beauties. You light, relax, and reveal. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.